Hey everybody, it's your girl Tennessee North. Yeah, I'm here with a video. Um, and this video here was inspired by my youngest son. Um, I was thinking about what could I make that I probably haven't made. Excuse me. And my son just came through and he says, "Why don't you make some funnel cakes?" Wow, I hadn't thought about funnel cakes. This time of the year, we would always go to a fair when I was a child, and I told my son, "That's a good idea." So, um, when we used to go to the fair, there was 4 things at the fair that Tennessee North used to like to eat. Um, Corn dogs. I don't know. They were some of the best corn dogs. And that was just cheap hot dog. But for some reason, if you got it at the fair, oh, it was so good. Uh, Candy apple. Yeah, the red candy apple. Loved it. And anytime I went to a fair, I was going to get one. And just last year, my daughter, sous chef mom, and the two of them went to the fair. And she called me. She says, "Mom, guess what they have? Candy apple." I said, "Oh, you got to bring me one." She didn't bring me just one. She bought me 2. And it took me a few days to eat those. But when I was a child, loved it. And corn on the cob. So I'm down in the South. Corn on the cob was really popular. Oh, it was some of the sweetest corn. And you buy it, it's on a stick. There wasn't no cheese and stuff all over it. It was just corn on the cob, buttered corn on the cob. They used to sell at the fair here. And the other thing was a funnel cake. A funnel cake. Oh my goodness. They were some of the best. And they were greasy, but they were good. Yeah. So today, I'm going to make a funnel cake. Just bringing back childhood memories. And so, that was my other son there. He throwed up his hand. And, yeah, so that's what I'm going to make. I'm going to make a funnel cake. That's odd, because normally he won't let you be on TV. He won't let me catch him. Neither would his dad. Mm-mm. Baby boy either. Yeah. Y'all got a surprise. So, before I get into it, I'm going to tell you a couple of things. Got a couple of things that happened. Well, today, something real strange happened. My grandson, the one that's 4 years old, he has to go take eating therapies because he's very picky. He's a texture eater. And so they're working on, getting him to try new things. And he's loves peanut butter and jelly. And it's very few things that he will try. So I think the therapist is working because today his mom had to send one thing that he likes and one thing that he doesn't like. And so she sent some cheese puffs and she sent a chicken wing. And so the therapist, when she came out, I dropped him off. I took him for her because my daughter had to work. And she said, well, in order to get the thing that he wanted, he had to try the thing that he didn't like. And she said, well, he did bite it. He held it in his mouth a few minutes, then he discarded it. And he has a plate. He knows this is what you discard, what you don't like, opposed to what you like. In order to get what he liked, he had to at least bite it. And he did bite it. She said, so next time we'll work on him actually chewing it. So, the strange thing about that was, when I took him home, I had stopped at a barbecue place and got a rib plate. Well, just the ribs. I didn't want the plate, but I just got the ribs. And I think I gave me like 3 bones. And so he was in his car seat. And when his mom let him out the car seat, he climbed through the seat, reached over and grabbed a rib out of my plate. And I said, he bit that rib and he ate it. that was the first time he's ever done that. His mom said, "Oh, he's eating that rib. He ate the rib. We can't get him to eat chicken legs or anything yet, but he ate the rib." I said, "Wow, ain't that something?" He's gonna get better. Now I had another child, my middle daughter, my youngest daughter, sous chef mom. She was like that, and she also had to go through a therapist because she wouldn't eat certain things. She'd just cry and wouldn't try it. And then she got to the point she would eat a chicken leg. Had to have a bone in it. She wouldn't eat chicken nuggets. Mm-mm. She would eat catfish. Not cat fish sticks. No. But if it was catfish, only catfish, and she's still like that today. She'll eat catfish. But no Captain D's or fish sticks or anything like that. She won't. And she'll eat any kind of chicken, though. Yeah. So, and the other thing I want to tell you was July 13th, I think it's in my, if you go to my community page, you'll see it. July 13th, Tennessee North is going to be at the Walnut Grove Community Fun Day. It's supposed to be a lot of vendors and some bouncy houses and, things for children. And I got an invite for a vendor, to be a vendor. So, yeah, I'm going to be a vendor there. So if you don't have anything to do on July 13th from 3 to 7, come on and check Old Tennessee North. If you're in my area, come check me out. I'm going to be doing, no two vendors are doing the same thing. So Tennessee North is doing pulled pork. So, yeah, you ain't got nothing to do? Come on out and meet Tennessee North and check out my barbecue. I think it's good. So, that was the second thing I wanted to tell you. The third thing I want to tell you, Old Tennessee North is a new grandmama, a new nana. Yeah. My grandson was born yesterday. 6 pounds, 7.5 ounces. Yeah, 19 inches long. Yeah, his name is Everett. Everett Howard Henderson. Yeah. And I also share him with one of my YouTube subscribers as grandparents. Yeah, one of my subscribers is my daughter's mother-in-law. Yeah. So, we would take a pink yesterday. Oh, my God. We were just all over it. And Tennessee North went back today to visit him again. Just ran up there, took him some balloons, and yeah. Nana gonna spoil this one too. And his other grandma, he gonna be a spoiled little boy. So, yeah. And I'm gonna send you're gonna see a picture of him. I don't know when it will appear in this video. But the parents said they didn't mind if I show him. Because y'all said some prayers for us. And, yeah. You asked about him a lot. And I appreciate that. And I thank y'all. And he's a healthy boy. And my daughter is doing well. And Dad is doing good, too. Yeah. So, those are the things Tennessee North had to tell you. Yeah. And another thing, I want to go back to talking about the funnel cake that I'm going to make. Another funny thing happened when I was younger, before I had kids. I was a teenager. I got a job working at the Carnival when it came to town. They needed some extra help. And Tennessee North ran one of the rides. Yeah. It was the kiddie rides. It was a car, like a merry-go-round car, excuse me. Yep, and it was real easy. I just had to make sure the kids were buckled in, and then you slowly push the throttle forward until it got going. And there was a certain point you had to stop at, and they rode for about 3 to 5 minutes, and then you slowly pull the throttle back till it came to a stop, And then you go around and you unhook all the kids and let them out. Yeah, that's something I did one summer. And I enjoyed it. I said, wow, I always wanted to do this. And yeah, they was paying me, but wow, I might have would have done it for little or nothing. I used to love to go to the fair. Used to like to ride all the fast rides. Yeah, we had something called the Wild Mouse. Oh, that was the scariest ride. And those are the rides I went for. Now I can't stand heights. Can't stand anything fast. Yeah. The things you live on the edge when you're young. Yeah, I'm surprised I'm still here because, I used to love a roller coaster. Oh my God. Now I don't even want my car to go too fast. Yeah. So Sous Chef is going to Beach Bend that her nana went to. I'm 60. So let's say about last time I went as a child was probably, let's say 45 years ago. Probably was the last time, but had been going. I mean, that was the thing to do in the summer. Yeah. So 45 years ago, what was that? 15? Yeah. That was probably the last time I went as a child. But I've been several times as an adult and taken my children there. Yeah, so I'm going to quit rambling and I'm going to get to the funnel cakes. And I'm also cooking dinner. But you don't want to see this dinner because it's something I've already made. They're eating pork chops and boxed macaroni cheese. That's their request. And why am I disappointing them? I'm giving them what they asked for. Yeah. So let's get to these funnel cakes. Okay. Let's get the batter made for our you know what I'm saying? I'm about losing mine. For our funnel cake. It came to me. Took a minute. So I'm not making a whole lot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do 2 cups of flour. Let's see. Here's a cup. Two cups of flour. And I'm going to do about 1/4 of a teaspoon of salt. I'm going to do my dry ingredients first. And then we want to do 2 teaspoons of baking powder because I need a little rise in it. Two. And we're going to do let's do 1/2 cup of sugar. I want my batter kind of sweet. I think I'm going to go with 1 cup of sugar. That's a cup. So we're going to take and mix our dry ingredients up. We put our wet ingredients in. You want to do this because you want to kind of incorporate and you don't want too many lumps in it. Now I'm going to start out with 1/4 cup of milk. Depending on how thick it is, I might go with, we're going to go with 1/2 cup. Half a cup of milk. About a teaspoon of vanilla. I'm going to eyeball this one. Kind of give that a little whisk. Yeah. And put our 2 eggs in there, and then we're going to do another 1/2 cup of milk. You saw that mess? Okay. Get another 1/2 cup of milk. I don't want it too thin, so that's why I'm doing it that way. So that was a cup of milk. We're using our induction oven today. Yeah. See how thick that is? I'm going to want it a little thinner, just a little bit thinner. Another few drops of it. And I also have some powdered sugar over there that's going to go on top. And some people put strawberries on there. I don't like fruit like that. Just like I don't like ice cream on pies. Yeah. So, and this right here, you don't have to let it set because it's ready to go. Yeah. So you want to make sure it's good incorporated. And how you tell if your flour is, your oil is ready? Yeah. We'll go with that like that. Drop some in there. So I'm going to put this in here. And I'm going to distribute it with my measuring cup. You can get you a squeeze bottle. And I'm just going to pour from the measuring cup. Wipe down the area a little bit. Okay, we're going to turn to our induction oven. I'm going to drop just a little bit in there just to see if it's ready. Oh yeah. So, I'm going to drizzle. It's got a little milk in it. Just kind of go around and around and around and around. Zigzag. However you want to do it. Okay. You want to get you some tongs so you can flip it. You can see it. Yeah. And it doesn't take long. Oh, it smells wonderful. Let's do another one. I'm going to shake a little powdered sugar on it. I'm going to flip this other one. Yeah. Let's take this other one up. Do one more. That's this one. That's some powdered sugar. Need to flip this one. Take that one out. And here's that one. Yeah. So let me clean up this spot here, and we'll be back. Funnel cakes. Yeah. I got some strawberries, but I don't like strawberries and stuff on my funnel cake. I just like the funnel cake. Yeah. So, let me speak to the Lord and see how this goes. Amen. Amen. So, I just want to, I'm going to eat the small one. Took me back to the fair. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Just like I remembered. Just not greasy. Mm-hmm. Even though it was greasy when I was a child, it was still. I find it how when you think back at stuff when you were a child and how the flavors were so good. Mm. Then when you make it yourself, you holler, wow. It was just that easy. Try making you some funnel cakes. Then think back when you were a child. The carnival. I don't know about you, but the carnival in my childhood makes me smile. There's a time when my mom and dad both were there. My siblings. When we would go to the fair, she wouldn't tell us the day before. We wouldn't even know anything about it. And then we'd get up that morning, we'd smell chicken cooking. Oh, Mom cooking chicken early. She's packing up lunch to take to the fair with us. Because they had a picnic area outside the park, where you park your cars. And she would always buy us a new outfit, new short set. Wow, what? Oh, we're going to the fair. Oh, my goodness. We couldn't wait. Seemed like it took a long time to get there. And I drive that way now. Why it seems so short now? And we'd always fall asleep on the way home. Yeah. Eat so much junk food that you'd be sick. Then they'll break out that castor oil. Oh. Yeah. But it was so worth it. It was worth it. What child don't have a memory like going to the fair and eating a funnel cake? That might be better. My son and grandson. They're standing in the wings. They're waiting on me to get off this video. I told them I need it for the video. Funnel cake, homemade style. Childhood and the fair. If you like anything about this video, like, share, subscribe. Tell someone about Old Tennessee North. Come on, go down memory lane with me. Yeah. At the end of this video, I'm going to show you a picture of my little grandson. 3 grandboys and 1 granddaughter. Small. Yeah. Hit that notification button so you know the next time I come with a video. And you know it's going to be a next time. Yeah. Bye now.